It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Down the third baseline, Torres fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, third baseman, number 11.
So striding forward now, number 11. And he's ready to take his first cuts. In there, no balls and a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money with.
Swing and a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
So the first two batters of the inning go out, and then the three-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a good start here in the first for CC Sabathia. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball. It's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. One away.
Batting second,
and that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball called for strike two.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homer.
Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. 2 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Moreland
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is on his horse. He's there and records the first down.
Batting second.
Here's Steve Pearce now.
Hitter, Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7th, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Still 0-0. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Giancarlo
First pitch on its way.
Stanton.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One-oh count. Here it is. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Chavis ranging up the middle. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Batting fifth,
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Batting sixth.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We've played 2 full. Now batting, Michael Chavis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Michael Chavis.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Story brings it in. throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder number
The left-handed
16,
hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Matt, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Two gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch from CC. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Torres. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard hit to first. Moreland's there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting ninth, designated hitter, Luke.
At the plate, Luke Voit. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll head to digging in to try it again. Number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11.
On the ground to third. Torres has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, left fielder.
Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there. 2 down.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. On to the bottom. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here it comes. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In there, and it's even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Line toward center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second. And a relay to the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Benintendi going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
Leading off for Boston, the designated hitter, Steve
Now the
Pearce.
first pitch from CC. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Christian
Stepping
Vasquez.
in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Torres gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The batter, second baseman, Michael.
Digging in, Michael Chavis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Down and away, ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out of play off to the right.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now at the plate, Torres. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well on the ground to first. Moreland is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter,
standing in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Full count. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Luke Voit.
Into the box now, Luke Voit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with 1 down. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the second deck and gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Nate Eovaldi is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Nate Eovaldi.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-1, here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit down the third baseline to second for 1 on to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 New York. Ready for another chance? Number 11. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Tap down the line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Drilled right back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Steve Pearce. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now. It'll be the 6'7" righty Brandon McCarthy. Here's Steve Pearce now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, strike one.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know what's so different today? Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. One hit. Ready for another shot now. Michael Chavis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrew Benintendi stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Shea.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton on the run. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So digging in now, number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Red Sox lead 1. No change. Ready once again. Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That finds the target. 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in and looking
Aaron
for more,
Hicks.
Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Benintendi arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting,
Now to the plate,
designated
Luke
hitter.
Voit.
Luke
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that is off the first base bag. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Bats on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning comes. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, he extends his hands even to be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
57, Chad Green.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him. Eduardo Nunez will come on now and pinch run here.
Designated hitter.
Now batting, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. Still tied 3-3. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Eduardo Nunez will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Tyler Thornburg
Now
It's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Tyler Thornburg.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. Bogarts on the slide. How about that?
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what presentation of baseball on the show.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chavis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Center fielder number 16.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. He tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. The 1-1 pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He spoils another one and will do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Softly hit here to the left side. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shoot it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Tommy Kahnle comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So a big spot here and stepping in, number 11. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Jackie Bradley.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. And all 3 runners on the move here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So a gutsy call there as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
How about it? First baseman.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
You're already down a couple of runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation. You can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit in the air to right field. Betts giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 67 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they pull within one here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
1 out, nobody on. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Didi Gregorius will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Didi Gregorius.
Lays off 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here it comes, 1-0. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch goes the other way as this is lined to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, they got action right here. 1 out. Now that base hit right there moves the tying run to second. So you're first and second with the possible chance to win this game. Not just tie it, but win it. Gapper wins it for you here.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Towards second. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly